my esteemed faculty and staff members, my dear students, it's indeed a great pleasure, honor and delight to stand before you and extend my heartiest congratulations on this auspicious day, the 78th Independence Day of our nation. I was delighted to witness some of the startling performances of the young talent and a marvelous set of deliberations and speeches. My heart fills with joy when I congratulate all of you on this Independence Day. I was extremely delighted when I heard a young and vibrant mind who said and inspired all of you that we all must think of at least one startup in our life. Big round of applause for this gentleman. My previous speaker, Shubhangi Singh, she was so well prepared in her deliberation, in her speech. It has been one of the most marvelous deliberations I have come across. So big round of congratulations for her. My sincere congratulations to all of you, the young batch, the 2026 batch of PGDM who have joined successfully after crossing multiple hurdles. Well, let me take some snapshot from today's deliberations of our Honorable Prime Minister, which is really very, very inspiring. One simple line which says, if 40 crore people during 1947 could win independence from the mightiest Britishers who were invincible across the world, I'm sure we as Indians, we have the potential to rule the world once again and to become the Vishwaguru, not just in terms of being the knowledge guru, but also to make a transition from our current state of a developing economy to a developed economy. And you all know that Niti Aayog has been working relentlessly, tirelessly towards working on the dreams of structuring the strategic plan for Viksit Bharat 2047 and to make sure we are chalking out and formulating the strategies to become Viksit Bharat by 2047. I am really delighted to see the energy in the youngsters, not just who are below 12 or 15, but also the younger generation who are joining the business management education. I was delighted to hear when Shubhangi was saying that our freedom fighters, they were the best, symbols of strategic management. Let me take you to the annals of history. The word strategic comes from the Greek word strategos, which saw its advent during the World War. And it's indeed our earnest responsibility for each one of us who's present in this house to make sure that the hard-earned independence by our forefathers and the freedom fighters, it's our honest responsibility to make sure we save this independence. And to save this independence, we need to take a pledge today in this house. We, as Indians today, shall make sure that we shall be the world leaders in the domain of acquiring knowledge, skills, and competencies. I repeat, we shall be the world leader to become a benchmark in acquiring knowledge, skills, and competencies so that we are in a position to resurrect the golden glory of the yesteryears when India gave the first university to the world, the first civilization to the world. We gave the concept and knowledge of zero to the world, and we all know, we talk about the digital revolution, which works around 101010. So the entire information technology revolution, which is the backbone of the global developed economies and the developing economies. So we all know that we have been the front runners in the yesteryears, and for all the years to come, if we want to keep our status of rank 1 intact, it's really very, very tough to maintain rank 1. I'll give you one small example. Last year we had rank 1, we won a gold medal, and this year the same performer came with a silver medal. Well, there was a reason. He was slightly hurt, and I'm sure nobody wants to do underperformance. But we all know that we are in a fierce and globally competitive environment, and who else can better understand than you as business graduates? The competition is changing from cutthroat competition to nosebleed competition. And we as an economy, the whole world is looking towards us, as India is one of the biggest markets, and we know the global corporates are talking about leveraging the demographic dividend of a country like India. Yesterday, one of my colleagues, Shweta, she has been organizing multiple IIC programs. Let me take this opportunity on 15th August to place on record my sincere thanks and gratitude to all members of CIMP family, all the students, all my faculty members, and all the staff members for making sincere endeavors to make sure that CIMP once again has found a place in top 125 B schools of the economy as per NIRF rankings 2024. With big round of applause. This has been a sincere culmination of all our brilliant faculty members who are from diverse business schools of the country, putting in their sincere efforts and making sure the students are brought at par with some of the leading business schools, and the sincere performance of the students of yesteryears. Here is the time and opportunity for us to take a pledge that yes, we as students and we as faculty members will be sincerely endeavoring towards improving our rank and making sure we are further improving our ranks in the national rankings. Yesterday evening, Shweta Shivangi, as usual, she has always been reminding me of the various sessions, and let me also place on record the sincere efforts of the entire team which is managing the IIC cell. The Institutional Innovation Cell, the council of the institute, it was ranked the best in the state of Bihar with 3.5 stars across the nation as per the national rankings, wherein the highest number of stars achieved by the top ranker in the country was 4 stars. So sincere round of applause for our team managing the IIC activities. Yesterday she said that tomorrow, on the auspicious date of our auspicious Independence Day, we should talk about how we as a country can make sure and envision and accomplish the goals of our economy. Our Honorable Prime Minister and our Honorable Chief Minister both are talking about startups and talking about strengthening the economy. And to make sure, if we want to strengthen the economy, here is the time for us to empower the economy by strengthening the mission, vision, and goals and objectives of the startups, innovation, and the mission of entrepreneurship. So it's important for us to understand India as a country has really been doing a commendable job in the domain of startup ecosystem. We are ranked 3rd in the world next to US and China with more than 114 unicorns. For those of you who are not updated, unicorns are those startups which have achieved a valuation of more than $1 billion US. So 114 unicorns and many more are in the pipeline, whom we call as unicorns. So here is time and opportunity for us to understand what is our responsibility as a young business manager and budding entrepreneurs, budding startup stakeholder let me help you understand CIMP, along with CIMP BIIF, which is led by Kumod Kumarji as its CEO. We have been playing an instrumental role in transforming the startup ecosystem of the state of Bihar. More than 750 startups have been funded within the state of Bihar, and the simple procedure of getting the funds to the tune of 10 lakhs is as easy as going to the website of Startup Bihar, go to Google, write Startup Bihar, create a login for yourself, and submit a business idea of yours, make a PowerPoint presentation, and present it in front of the experts, and you get an initial seed fund of 10 lakhs. Then you get a post-seed fund of 15 lakhs, so that makes it 25 lakhs. Then you get a funding opportunity through the venture capitalists, which are SEBI approved A-class venture capitalists. You get another 50 lakhs, and if you get 50 lakhs from venture capitalists, you get another 50 lakhs from the Department of Industries as a matching grant. So in all, you have an opportunity to get 1.25 crores to start a startup of your own. So here is the time and opportunity for you to understand that the startup ecosystem is at its peak in the current scenario. And I was listening to the speech by my predecessor. She was talking about the burgeoning population of the youth. Yes, the burgeoning startup funding opportunity is also an equal attraction for us. So we know that the funding opportunity is increasing at an exponential rate. Startup funds are raining. All that we need to do is to get out with a business idea, get the funds, and join the race of becoming a job giver rather than becoming a job seeker. Let me share with you, IIMS, XLRI, and the other premier campuses are getting much better rankings. Lot of unicorns are coming. Here is the time and opportunity for all of you to come up with the first Bunicorn, Sunicorn, and Unicorn from CIMP. Time is right for us to understand what is the corporate world ready to offer to us. Let me give you an opportunity and help you understand. If you join a job at the age of 25 and you retire at 60, the total number of years you work for is 35 years. If you multiply it by 12, you have total 420 salaries, and the total value of your life is 420 salaries. Now, if you start a startup, you may start with 1 million, and it may reach from million, 10 million, 100 million, 1,000 million, and a billion in the times to come. So it's important for us to understand that while the value of your life becomes 420 into X, X is the salary which may increase at a periodic rate of, let's say, 5 to 7%, 10%. So it's time for us to understand how are we going to strengthen our country. First option is to think about a startup, understand how to get funding. Simple, you go to Bihar Startup Fund Trust. The website is, all that you need to do is to go to Google, write Startup Bihar, and you get to know how to go about it. You can get funding from Startup India as well, Start in UP. Every state is giving funding. And let me tell you, 114 unicorns, they are spread across agri-tech, health tech, edu-tech, drone tech, and many others, fintech.